Hey there, if you're enjoying this podcast, please take a moment to leave a review and to follow or subscribe. Don't forget to share with anybody that you think might be interested. Your support is greatly appreciated. Word of mouth is incredibly powerful, and it's the best way for us to reach more people and grow this wonderful community. Thanks again for listening. Well, autumn is upon us, and with it comes a certain inescapable feeling. A kind of tugging at the heart, like a premonition of the future and a longing for the carefree past, which has quickly faded into the long shadows, vanishing into the early sunset. It's a feeling so familiar and yet so hard to name. It elicits a physical response in the pit of your stomach and an impulse to both hide and explore all at the same time. The angle of the sun or the rustle of a tree branch against the cold blue sky can trigger it. At first lonely and ominous, and just as quickly vibrant and full of opportunities to start something new. It's like a beginning and an ending all at the same time. As children, fall brought that unique back-to-school feeling. You know, the mix of fear and excitement for the new start of school and what possibilities lay ahead. New clothes, fresh books, and a schedule all planned out for us. Isn't it funny that as adults, we have such a binary relationship with schedules? On the one hand, we resent them, and on the other, we desperately crave them. As kids, our schedule was more like a lottery, one that determined who our teacher would be and what kids were in our class. You never knew which teacher might change your life trajectory, or if a classmate might become a lifelong friend. All we were required to do was to show up. You know, there are lessons we can learn from how we rolled when we were children. We weren't worried about the big picture future. Our parents and teachers did all that for us. We were laser focused on navigating the immediate future, the next class, the next glance from a bully or a crush. Without the meta view, each moment had a heightened significance that felt like it could be our last. And so we lived the highs and lows as they came before we learned how to bottle them up inside or become trained to manage our emotions. In many ways, we were truly living in each moment and feeling all the feels that each moment of every day brought. Unaware that we were doing it, we were choosing courage and vulnerability over the fear of the unknown. We were masters of taking it one moment at a time. So, if you're feeling that fall feeling today, as I am, you are not alone. Just remember how brave you are and curl up in a cozy corner and allow yourself to feel all the feels again. Schedule some time for yourself to not worry about the future. Don your favorite boots and sweater, breathe the crisp air, linger in a bookstore, and enjoy the fruits of the harvest. As for me, I've decided to put something new on my schedule that you can only do in the fall. And I'm going to try my hand at harvesting grapes. I love the idea of it, but I have no clue if I'll actually like it. But I'm going to take it one moment at a time and put it on my schedule. Happy fall, everyone. I'm Lisa Hopkins. Thanks for listening. Stay safe and healthy, and remember to live in the moment. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to dive deeper into cultivating a life of creative possibilities with my new book, The Places Where There Are Spaces. It's filled with personal stories and insights to help you embrace living in the moment. You can grab your copy by following the link in the show notes or wherever books are sold. Let's keep the conversation going and growing.